Recording. Ladies and gentlemen, observe the giant sluicing for cast-offs.
We'll come back in around 1 minute. There'll be tons. Because they all have a bag.
Oh yeah, they'll lose a bunch of them.
So apparently, the freak show's strategy is to wait for the kids to drop all of their crystals in the dirt and then steal them.
We steal from the kids. It's not steal. It's a meeting what they weren't going to have anyway.
We only benefit from the stupid kids. The ones who are too stupid to know how to sluice.
You can't even say the word sluice. Tell the camera what you said.
I like to say slush because it's more fun.
Casa de what? Yeah, Casa de
slushy.
Slushy. I just want to point out, sign says Casa de Sluice. Sluice.
Slushy.
Okay.
Slushy.
Maybe Pirate Girl will give us one too.
This is George having way too much fun at TJ Maxx.
Yo, yo, yo. So, hi. My wife decided I was sick. And so she's making me go into urgent care. They put me in this really cute little room. I got the letters. I got the happy horse. The moo cow moo. Lazy lion. And then where it says please complete surveys, it's coloring photos.
But there's no crayons in here.
Yeah, they put me in a kid room. What are they trying to say? So, I'm waiting for the doctor to say thank you for the $25. There's nothing we can do. Ha. I feel like poo. But not Whitney.
Big dry giant on a little bed. Big giant on a little bed. Okay, big giant farting on a bed.
So the doctor came in, pushed up my lymph nodes, and says that I need antibiotics. I'm sick. She won't tell me what I'm sick with, but wants to check maybe I have strep throat. And yeah, my voice is going to sound really good when I talk this whole weekend because that's what I do.
But he's not bitter.
Not bitter at all. I can't afford to be sick. You understand? I must not be feeling good because I just can't keep the noodles.
No, these noodles are kind of slippery, man. They don't want to.
On the thing.
Yeah.
But this is really good when you're sick. Is you pour in a lot of this stuff. And it'll burn the crap out of you. Yay! Yay for burning the crap. We had that thing yesterday. And now we're going to see how this works. Whee! Whee! Wee, wee, wee. Okay. Back yet? Okay. So, let's see how that works. We're, it's been a long day. It's 11:46 right now. I've been just cuddled in my bed until like 10 o'clock. Then I got some phone calls. I got contacted from a TV show called Oddities on Discovery Channel. Wee. Maybe this wasn't the best idea, was it? Wee! And so, contacted by Discovery Channel for oddities. They wanted me to do some B-roll stuff in LA. I live Bakersfield, which is approximately 2 hours from where they wanted me to go. I basically set up a situation, and I was like, well, you know, I do have a collection of giant rings. Those are the rings that circus giants would sell after the sideshow to make some extra cash. And a lot of the rings the giants made themselves. They would buy the mold, and then they would, during the winter months, would just sit in their garages or whatever and pour pop metal into the molds and and make the rings. And I have a few of them. Some of them are not cheap. Some of them cost a good handful. Others I was able to get for like $12. Some other ones cost me a lot more. The Tomani ring was one of the hardest ones to get a hold of for me. And that one had a real special place in my heart. But I was going to show them that, but they wanted me to like be performing before they had me there. And I was like, fine, that's something I can do. And I said, well, we'll do it in front of Ripley's in Hollywood, and that would work great. And they were like, okay. So I called up Ripley's, got it all permitted. They were like, yeah, we don't care. Just show the logo. That's all we kind of care about. Make sure you know where you're filming it, and leave it at that. And we won't ask for any money. That's fine. So I'm thinking it's a go. So I'm thinking, okay, I better get myself out of bed, up and running, and go to the thing. So I'm getting prepped to go, and all of a sudden I get the call from them, and they're like, well, we can't really pay you that much. And I'm like, well, that's okay, because, you know, because in my head, you know, I'm doing a favor for Ripley's, and they'll be good to me later. So I'm not really worrying about it. I'm thinking of this as a great idea for. It's going to be a little bit of exposure for me, but a lot more exposure for Ripley's, which I think is great. But they decided that they couldn't do the cross promotion. I was like, okay, for how much money you want to pay me? They wanted me to go another, I'd say 45-minute drive in traffic to the one site. And I was like, I'm not doing it for that amount of money. I just can't. I can't justify it. So, I'm not doing it, which in some ways is good because I'm still sick. I mean, I wanted to go to the haunt last night, and I didn't go because I wasn't feeling good. So I decided to stay home. I just go straight home, and I slept for. I finally got to bed at like 10 o'clock last night and slept until I'd say around 8:39 in the morning, and then I took some medicine and was asleep until 10 when I got called for all this. And then also doing this, a friend of mine called me up asking me for lunch, and I was going to have to tell him no unless he wanted to do it in LA. And so we did all this. Turns out I'm not doing the TV show, so I'm having lunch right now. So that's where I'm driving right now. Again, I thought this was a great idea, hooking you up to the steering column so you could spin around with the steering wheel. But I forget, motorcycle's two different things. Motorcycle, you lean into the turns, and that's what turns it. The car wheel, I have to spin almost completely around, and so you've been doing the spin outs. So probably not the best idea I ever came out with. I know. Ready? Whee! The hunt is about to start. So we've got everything ready quickly. Our favorite clown, because he's going to fall. Evil! So, yeah, this is the earliest we've ever been done and ready to look at stuff. We're coming to see the Overlord entrance and see how scary he is. Come on. Come on, Robin Marks. Lord, Come on, get the butt down. Will he make it? Nope, he's gonna fall like a lead balloon. Okay, well, I guess this means I am. Corn stalkers! Now, we really can't show anything after this because, you know, they don't want videotaping. But, corn stalker! It kind of looks like the guy from Batman, you know, the Scarecrow. So I've been sick for a little bit, and my companion, my partners in crime, my business associate, whatever you want to call him, and his lovely woman.
That's the woman.
Yes. Decided, said, "You're going," and so they've kidnapped me and made me go to eat, and so we're found ourselves in a Japanese shopping mall. So we're going to be running around and looking at stuff, and hopefully I'll bring you along because I haven't recorded a lot of you lately and I feel bad. Okay, I'm over it. Don't know what it is, but man, I'm thinking about getting it. It looks cool. An angry lemon. Candy.
Broiled eel. Have you ever had broiled eel? It's really good. I've never had it in the can. It must be good for $15 a can.
Isn't that like, just unagi in a can?
Yes.
Without sauce?
No, there's sauce in there.
Really?
There's sweet sake and sugar.
We just like this section because she's winking at you.
Because it's Polly, and it's probably supposed to be Hardy with an R.
Ah, well, shh. Don't tell anyone. Never smile at a crocodile. No, you can't be friendly to a crocodile. All right, so I ordered, oh my gosh, the XXL. Big things come in big packages.
Yeah, they do.
Ooh, I like that one. So now I'm also not just like AM/PM, which is too much good stuff. I'm also big things come in big packages. Cool, I have more sayings I can shove on shirts and people can think I'm creative.
Yeah, you shouldn't admit to copyright infringement on your video blog.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't. Well, I haven't done it. I'm a little smarter that way. None of those things are on shirts yet. I just say them on stage. Which is okay. Okay, we're going to open this thing. This scares me.
Should. Scares me and I'm not even eating.
Okay, that is a big freaking chalupa.
Here.
I've only ever had a chalupa in a school.
For perspective, it's as big as my head. George can technically eat my head.
You have a big ass head, dude.
that is a scary thing. Okay.
That is just not right. Well, the rat's happy, but obviously he's not. Yeah, that's just so scary. Oh, so scary. Yeah, actually it kind of does, doesn't it? Looks like Howard. Oh my gosh. Okay, so, we agree. This one kind of looks like George. And this one actually kind of looks like his dad. You know, has the same kind of like mouth going on. Oh! Were those the movements that George made when he got mad? I'm not going to kill him!
Okay, I do this for Cater 17. You know, I'm still friends with them and Corey, so I have to do things stupid like this. Bed. Dun 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 dun. Hoo-ah! Okay, some people might have asked why I didn't jump so high. Go back a few videos and you'll find out that last time I jumped real high, I broke the bed. So I don't want to do that again. So, whee!